Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for future videos. Thank you.
Hey, what's up guys? Houston here, and for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell. Now today's video, we're talking about the elephant in the room, these dirty bastards, okay? And most of you, all of you following the media, you probably agree with me, the dirty shenanigans they pull. But we're gonna actually talk about how to use business credit cards to buy stocks through Robinhood, just like the GameStop stocks and stuff like that. A lot of people have been buying it and stuff, but they've been buying it under themselves personally. So when they sell those stocks, they're going to get a higher tax bill. However, if you had your business set up and you used a business credit card to purchase these stocks, now it's an asset under the company. And because it's an asset under the company, you're actually going to pay less taxes. But that's one of the things. But I want to talk about these dirty bastards for a minute. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so most people know that with GameStop, right? Okay, so they were selling GameStop, right? And so with the Reddit community, they knew that GameStop was failing. So the Reddit community said, well, let's boost the stock up and everything. So as they boosted the stock up, the price went up. So the short sellers that was actually going to make money on GameStop going out of business or doing bad, they actually lost a lot of money, right? Well, guess what these dirty bastards did? They cut it off. Okay, so they stopped people from buying and selling GameStop. Not only GameStop, they stopped them from buying and selling AMC, BlackBerry. Okay, so that's just a few. It's like 10 stocks they stopped, right? And here's the thing about it. When they stopped, they went and borrowed $1 billion because guess what? They're short sellers too. So they was expecting in this speculation, and this is what's going on. They speculated that they actually Robinhood was part of the short sellers. So they themselves was losing money, right? Now, here's the thing about it with GameStop. What happened was GameStop was below $10. They got the stock back up, I think almost to what, I think it was over $100. I think it was 150, close to 300. I know it was a lot of money they got it back up to. So the owner of GameStop, it made him a billionaire, right? Well, here's the thing about that. With that GameStop billionaire, guess what he was telling them because he knew that GameStop was going out of business? He told them that we need to go digital, okay? Why would he tell them to go digital? And what's going to happen? The reason that he wanted to go digital is because all of the consoles, the gaming consoles, okay? The gaming consoles are going digital. So people are downloading games online. So the brick and mortar, they're killing this. And guess what? So people bought the GameStop stock and everything. They hold on. Well, guess what? They're going to end up selling it anyway, dumping the stock. So short sellers like Robinhood, like I said, they went and borrowed $1 billion. Guess what they're going to do? When people dump this GameStop, they're going to bet against it anyway. So they're still going to make money. But at the same time, they were one of the original short sellers in this, right? So people don't know that aspect of what's happening, and nobody's explaining that. And the reason that I'm explaining it, because I study the markets. I don't recommend stocks to nobody. I'm not a stockbroker, but I do pay attention to the stock markets and what's going on. So again, with GameStop, they're going digital. AMC on demand, right? This is taking over. That movie with Jamie Foxx in it, okay? Soul, right? So it did over 1 billion in downloads, subscription downloads, right? So it did a lot of money. So AMC, they're out. They're out. So even though the stock, they're pushing the stock up, again, there's nothing proprietary about AMC that makes people want to say, well, we're going to run back to the movie theaters. That's not the case anymore. You done scared the shit out of people with this COVID. Excuse me for my language. But because of COVID and stuff, you're going to see more people doing this on-demand stuff. So when a movie releases, they'll release it online and they can watch it at home with the whole family. Instead of them paying $100 at the movie theater, they're only paying 25 bucks. And the whole family can see the same movie. So this is what's happening that people don't understand about the markets. Now, again, remember BlackBerry with the BlackBerry phones and stuff. Again, they're getting into cybersecurity. So they're leaving the hardware and getting into the SaaS, software as a service type of business, cybersecurity. So again, everything is revolving around digital. So in terms of the short sellers, people that bought the stock to push these stocks up, again, because of the way that the market is moving, a lot of these companies are going digital. So with GameStop, I promise you, give them about 90 days, you're going to see come out in the news that they're going to be closing stores. Because again, there's nothing to hold it up. Even the owner realized, wait a minute, I don't have anything that's going to keep people running back to the store because, again, Game and Coastal are actually doing what? They're doing digital downloads and stuff. So understanding that, now let's get back to in terms of using your business credit cards to actually buy these stocks. Again, on a short or just holding them long term. Again, when having a business, if you buy stock through your business and hold on to it, it becomes an asset. So say that, like I said, they was at 10 and say that they went up to 300 and you sold. All right. So when you sold your stock, remember you got a tax bill coming. So your tax bill is going to do this to this. That's your tax bill. So where you think, oh, I just cashed out at 300 or whatever, but you remember you owe Uncle Sam. But if you set up under a company, a corporation, and then bought your stock, now, again, these percentages goes from here to here. You're paying less in taxes. And it becomes an asset and something you can leverage to go get more funding. So that's the reason that I tell people is to set up the corporation. And if you need to understand more about it, you can click the link below. Check out three-way funding, set up a consultation so you understand in terms of what's happening here and how you actually can leverage from this situation that's going on. So this is Houston with three-way funding. Again, for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the comment button. As a matter of fact, if you own RobinHood or any of these other stocks, comment. Let me know, are you still holding on to it? Or if you're planning on buying it or you planning on dumping it, put it in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. Thank you.